Hello, my name is Kathy Dobash. I am an artist. My studio, Beauty Flower Poem, is located in the historic Markle Building in downtown Hazleton, northeastern Pennsylvania, in Luzerne County. In this YouTube video, I'd like to give you a little sample of one theme in my work. Ladies, female figures. Some are floating. Some viewers describe them as iconic, spiritual. I'm not too sure if you see it that way when you look at this video. This lady in particular has some of my favorite colors. Blue. I'm going to scan down. She's large. I have her laying down on the floor right now. She will be eventually attached to a large frame. I'd like to remind you that if you get a chance to visit me in downtown Hazleton in my studio, to go to the Dragonfly to view the sky. And that's also located in downtown Hazleton on Broad Street. I'm going to scan over here in this lady, in this large piece that I have on the floor. You'll see a detail of a floral motif, and some of those flowers are repeated in some of the images you're going to see in this video. I'm going to scan over to another image of a lady. This particular piece is a reprint of a painting that is hanging in the Dragonfly. It's framed hanging over by their counter section. And if you notice, I have several floating images, ladies. It's my style. This is taken from a display board that I had prepared for a presentation I did. This contains my idea or theme or my motto: envision and implement your ideas. That's what I try to do as an artist. I also try to inspire. And I'm hoping that this series of ladies, which as I scan through this display, I'll focus on a few. You notice they're upbeat and uplifting. I like vertical formats, but as you'll see in this particular piece, here's the original. I'll back up a little bit. This is a floating figure which I created as a motivational piece for myself. It's almost a dreamscape in a sense, because it is floating above an image, and I'll go in a little closer, of a photograph that was taken of the Markle Building when there was a beautiful, beautiful sunset. So with permission of that photographer, who happens to work for the Hazleton Standard Speaker, he let me use this in this image. Because when I'm in my studio and when I am working and involved with creating new pieces, I feel that it is a very good thing. And I'm happy when I'm doing that. This particular image has a lot of my favorite colors, those blues. And in this particular painting collage, which is mixed media, combined papers, different papers and materials. Some are actual reproductions of photographs that I've taken. Here in the corner of this piece you'll see a photograph of part of the ceiling of plaster ceiling that's located in this building, in the historic Markle Building, the Hayden Tower part of the Markle Building, in a restaurant called Mia's, and I'll talk more about that in another YouTube video. But you'll see these floral motifs from the ceiling that is in that restaurant, which is fully restored now, this plaster ceiling. It's gorgeous. You'll see that as a repeated motif in some of my art. But in this video, I really want to focus on the ladies, and I'm going to scan up to and go upward to another large vertical piece, which I have placed on a wall. There's a flower. And let's scan up for you to get a different effect. She's pink and gold. Coming in on an angle. And you get a little bit of an idea of what she's about. Let's scan back down. And move on over to a colorful blue. And here, go down. This is a different lady. These are large pieces. See that detail work influenced from the floral motif, inspired from the ceiling in the restaurant called Mia's, which is located in the Markle building. I just love the swirling lines and that floral pattern. Okay, I'm going to back up and slowly move up this piece. These large pieces will be attached to framed backings. This female figure is reaching upward but looking down. Her hair is golden. And there's another flower. I scanned over. I work large. You see how I combine different materials. All my work, whether it's sculpture or collage paintings, I use some of the same techniques. They're all water-based materials. I'll scan down to a little bit of another floral part of this piece. Back up. And I can work large, or sometimes I do quick gestural sketches. This little piece, as I listen to music, she's dancing. And I have her placed next to another piece that has pink and some blue greens. And this particular female figure has a little companion. And you can see that companion, another female, but smaller, almost childlike, with that figure. So this is another theme that I carry through my art. These female figures, floating figures, with my own unique style. This is a poster that was created. It was a photograph I took for a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. And this piece I do not have anymore. But if you notice in this particular piece, this is a detail photograph. This is a relief sculpture where I incorporate the same theme. And that is two samples in that photograph. Now you have to remember, try to look at this as if it were in 3D. But that is an actual plaster relief flower incorporated with other materials to create this relief sculpture. And those were taken fragments from the restoration in the building where my studio's located of this plaster ceiling, which I'll use as a theme and topic for a whole different separate YouTube video. I wanted to share that with you. And now scan down quick to another theme that features a lady, but I love landscapes. So this combines two of my favorite themes, abstract, dreamlike landscapes with a figure. Okay, then I'll move over and leave you with a hint to something that I will work on and create a video after I have more work. But I have one sample I'm going to scan up to. It's a different thing, political heart art or art with heart series that I'm trying to create. And in this particular one, there is a dancing, well-dressed female figure with a political theme based on the area where I reside and the topics of the day. But that's another video. Okay, well, thanks for viewing, and take some time to look at my art and my other videos and my website at kathydobash.com. Thank you.